Welcome to our channel. Today we how to subscribe to GitHub Actions for App Workflow Dispatch, detailed guide step by step clearly. In this guide, we will walk through the process of subscribing to GitHub Actions for App Workflow Dispatch. Begin by logging into your GitHub account. Navigate to the repository where you want to set up the workflow. Click on the Actions tab located at the top of the repository page. You will see a list of available workflows. If you don't see an existing workflow that fits your needs, you can create a new one by clicking on New Workflow. Choose a template or start from scratch. Next, you need to define the workflow in a YAML file. In the root of your repository, create a folder called .github. Inside, you can name this file something like workflow.yml. Open this file in your preferred code editor. Now, you will need to add the necessary YAML code for your workflow. Specify the on trigger for the workflow to allow for manual dispatching. Use the following code snippet, on workflow_dispatch. Optionally, you can define inputs for your workflow under the workflow_dispatch. Write the appropriate fields for the inputs you want to be prompted for. Now, define the job section of your workflow. Specify the steps required to run your application or tasks. Once you have finished defining your workflow, save the changes. Go back to your GitHub repository and navigate to the Actions tab again. You will now see your newly created workflow listed. To test it, click on the workflow name. You will find a Run Workflow button available for dispatching. Click on this button to execute your workflow manually. Fill out any required inputs if you have defined them. Click the Run Workflow button again to start the process. Monitor the progress of your workflow in the Actions tab. Once it completes, you can review the logs to verify that it ran successfully. You are ready to automate your processes using GitHub Actions. This concludes the detailed guide on how to set up and utilize workflow dispatch in GitHub Actions. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.